Lila sat at her desk, pretending to type up the report, but her thoughts were far from spreadsheets. She could feel the weight of eyes on her, the subtle heat that made her pulse quicken. Tom passed by, his hand brushing hers just enough to send a shiver up her arm. He didn't notice, or pretended not to, but she knew the thrill was mutual. Tom's presence was magnetic, tall, broad-shouldered, with warm brown eyes that seemed to linger in all the right places. When he leaned over her desk, the faint scent of his cologne teased her senses, and she caught herself holding her breath. Every gesture was casual, but she could feel the electricity in the air crackle every time he was near. Then there was Alex, lean, sharp-featured, and impossibly blue-eyed. He had a quiet intensity that contrasted with Tom's easy charm. From across the office, he leaned against the coffee machine, watching her with a faint, knowing smile. His gaze wasn't just observation. It was an unspoken question, a challenge, a promise. The moment their eyes met, a spark ignited in her chest. The three of them moved around the office like dancers in a silent game. Tom dropped a pen near her desk. She bent to pick it up, and their fingers brushed again. This time, she didn't pull away immediately, letting the contact linger, the subtle heat of it filling her thoughts. Alex appeared behind her, leaning casually against the doorway. "Busy?" he asked, voice low, teasing. She felt the hair on her neck prickle as his proximity pressed the tension tighter. Lila laughed softly, trying to mask the flutter in her chest. "Just keeping up," she replied, meeting his gaze, feeling the pull between them. When Tom joined her at the balcony with coffee, the air seemed to thrum with unspoken chemistry. Tom handed her a cup, their hands brushing once more. The contact lingered, a spark that made her pulse quicken. Alex leaned against the railing a few feet away, smirk tugging at his lips as he watched the exchange. The three of them stood there, the warmth of the sun and the heat between them almost tangible. Every glance and movement a silent, thrilling conversation. Lila caught herself imagining what it would be like if she didn't pull back, if she let the tension spill over. She shook her head, smiling to herself. Not yet. For now, the teasing, the stolen touches, the lingering looks, they were enough. "Maybe we should get back inside," she said, voice playful, hiding the heat in her chest. Tom's smirk deepened. Alex's eyes sparkled with quiet mischief. The game was far from over, and she knew it.